We have a round of applause for your token Asian comic tonight, y'all. Any Asian people in the room tonight? Any? It's Atlanta, that's about right. That's okay. It's hard to see on me sometimes because I'm actually half Asian. Mom's from the Philippines, dad is Irish. Half Filipino, half Irish. Which means I was basically born with a hangover. I am somehow simultaneously awesome at drinking, at the same time terrible at drinking. It's kind of a paradox. Are we close enough to Georgia Tech for this science joke? Are we close enough? I am the Schrodinger's cat. We're already doing great. I got a smile. I'm the Schrodinger's cat of drinking. I'm both simultaneously awesome and terrible, depending on whether I'm being observed. Thank you, my scientists in the front. I appreciate y'all. I actually got some really good life advice from my parents in this situation. My mom would say, you need to become a doctor, a lawyer, or an engineer. And my dad said, if you don't drink water between shots, you might die. So I love my parents. They gave me great advice. If you ever go to a Filipino's house, you're gonna see one of two things. You're gonna see a karaoke machine or you're gonna see a ukulele. And my brother's got the karaoke machine tonight, so you guys get the uke. We're gonna shift gears a little bit. Anyone ever had a friend of the opposite sex who you guys were just really good friends? You didn't date, you were just kind of like friendly and friends. Anybody? Yeah. Maybe there were deal breakers for you or deal breakers for him, or you guys were like drinking buddies. I had one like that back in college. She said, if we get to our 30s and we're not married, we'll just marry each other. You had that, right? The backup plan? That was the thing at one point. This song's called Backup Plan. Remember that time we were chugging cheap wine and said, if we're single by the time we're 35, that we will get married for the health care. Then we wipe vomit out your red hair. We're each other's backup plan, or just in case. If the stars don't align, we'll share a space. We'll toast the plan B and get matching tats. Not love, but it's better than cats. Not for romance, passion, and thrill. Just a splitting rent and the Netflix bill. And if someone objects, we'll just laugh, don't be mad. We're just doing good math. That was cheeky. Or if people ask, how did we meet? We'll lie through our teeth and we'll make it sound sweet, like I never had a friend get so close to me. AKA my Tinder dates kept ghosting me. Womp womp. But we're each other's backup plan, or just in case. If the stars don't align, we'll share a space. We'll toast the plan B and get matching tats. Not love, but it's better than cats. And when it comes to sex, we don't need to pout. Here's what we figured out. With enough tequila and Guinness out, everyone looks good with the lights out. We're each other's backup plan, or just in case. If the stars don't align, we'll share a space. Take two, watch this. Backup plan, or just in case. If the stars don't align, we'll share a space. I'm no Brad Pitt, you're no Megan Fox, but when it's dark enough, we don't give a fuck. I got time for one impression. I got time for one impression. Y'all want to see one impression? Yeah. Shout out to my impression guy in the back. I told him I'd do one impression. Ready? This is Adele meeting up with her friend who was just recently diagnosed with adult ADHD. Which we all know is a thing now. We saw it coming. It's a thing. She's meeting up with her friend who was recently diagnosed with adult ADHD, and she got some treatment. They're getting together. I heard that you settled down